My guest today is, we're probably going to keep that, to be honest. Please give it up or I'll get angry at all of you for Miles Bonsignore. Woo! Louder applause, more applause. Let's stretch it out until he's sitting. Let's stretch it out until he's sitting. Yeah, awesome.
Thank you for having me.
And it is my pleasure.
Wow.
It is my pleasure to have you.
Really?
Well, you're the host of the Perfect Person podcast.
Mm-hmm.
You are very well astute. You're astute in the act of perfection.
I'm well astuted.
You're well astute.
That's right. Over 1 million served.
Over 1 million people served.
Yeah. Well, actually, if I really do the math, I've actually helped, I think, almost 1,000 people. It's about $3 per app. It's 180 plus all the platinums. So it's like.
And those are the guests you care more about?
No. Those are the Patreon episodes. But I think I've probably taken about 1,000 phone calls.
And then are the platinums folks you call back, or
sometimes? So sometimes it's people I'm calling back and I'm giving updates to, and they're like, "Oh my God, you give me bad advice and my life is ruined," and that happens.
Yeah, let's go through the list. Try Guys.
Yeah.
Miles Bonsignore, the YouTube channel.
And sorry, I'm gonna pause. Okay, when you say let's go through the list, you're just gonna say the thing, and then you want me to say yeah, because I sort of thought, well, let's go through the list, and you'd be like, "Try Guys, tell me about that," and we go down. You go, let's go through the list. You're a dad, okay? Check that box off.
That actually wasn't here. Fuck.
No way.
Fuck.
But yes, sorry, Miles Bonsignore YouTube channel.
YouTube channel,
Yeah.
not the person.
No.
Millie Sloth YouTube channel.
Yes.
Perfect Person.
Correct.
You've got a food show.
Oh, I have a food show, Graveyard Shift, which is on the Miles Bonsignore YouTube channel.
But it's a different pursuit. It's like a new pursuit.
Yeah, it's like a new pursuit.
And then you've got the Judge Show coming up.
Judge Show, Justice Miles, coming soon. Coming
you
to
have a coffee line.
I have a coffee line, that's right. Yeah, Perfect Person Coffee.
So at what point is enough?
It's never.
Never.
And I actually just was talking about this the other day. I think that for some reason, what's the voice in your head before you go to sleep? What does it say?
Hey.
And sorry, wasn't asking for an impression, but love that you took the opportunity.
You asked what the voice was.
Okay, hey. Honestly, that's good. That's a fair point.
It's me.
My voice in my head before I go to sleep is like, you're not doing enough. That's like what's the opposite of a mantra?
Dadtra?
A dadtra. Holy shit.
Or a womantra?
Sorry, you thought I said momtra? What's the opposite of a momtra? Obviously a dadtra. A papatra.
A Paw Patrol?
Paw Patrol. The show I don't love.
You don't like it. We
don't tell
were just talking about it.
We were just talking about it.
We probably don't want them to come after it.
I respect the game. I just don't respect the player.
Well, so the opposite of usually what you're supposed to. You're going against adherence and local governance.
But when I fall asleep, my brain tells me you're not doing enough. And so I always am taking on new projects and I'm doing like a billion different things. And I think that that's probably like maybe just what I do till I die. I just do a lot of stuff. I like it.
And are you sure that the voice saying you're not doing enough isn't like your wife and children?
That's a good point.
And I do love all of them, to be clear.
Know what?
I was holding your baby yesterday, so that kind of feels rude.
You were holding my baby. I think that there's something funny where like, because I became a daddy, I now have to put all of my work like kind of into the workday. So I feel like I actually am way more efficient now than I ever was. Because I somehow
at all of it,
at being a husband / father, and also at like doing all my career stuff. Because I kind of need to sandwich it in. Like I wake up in the middle of the night to feed the baby, and then I like wake up in the morning with the kids, and I'm like, lunch, boom, made. You're off to school, bingo. We're editing a video. We're going to the roastery to check on the coffee line. Like, and then I kind of have to be done by theoretically 5:30, but definitely 6.
And is it super regimented? Like, or are you just kind of like
a
Looney Tune and your bottom half is a tornado as you kind of like go about it? Yeah, you're absolutely picturing
Tasmanian Devil style?
Yeah, Tasmanian Devil style.
Yeah.
But sort of a rooster coghorn.
The hell did you just call me?
Isn't that his name?
Rooster Coghorn?
He's the big rooster who's kind of like this. Foghorn Leghorn.
Holy shit. Did we get that? Rooster Coghorn? Oh my God. I think that's a slur.
So would you say that this interview is going well? Or?
No.
Okay.
I'm glad I'm here. And would you say that it's sort of like I'm working? I would say it's actually pretty regimented.
So, I guess I envy that because it truly is like boxing with a concussion for me. Like I wind up with the championship belt, but I don't know how I did it.
I think that I actually am very surprisingly good at like juggling a lot of balls. And holy shit,
Sick.
we got the clip. But I think that I thrive in the space where I'm doing a lot. I get a lot of validation and goodness out of it.
So would you consider yourself like tired, or are these things actually invigorating? Like I know some of it's literally coffee and espresso, but is it like the work is that me espresso?
Holy shit, love it. Yes to both. I am very tired all the time, and I'm getting a lot of invigoration and goodness out of it. Like I'll be exhausted. Yesterday, so we were shooting the show Graveyard Shift. It's basically like we shoot at 24-hour restaurants after midnight, and we interview the patrons and the staff, and we review the food and stuff. So I shot two of those in the last week, and I went to bed at 4 a.m. And my wife is very wonderful and she wants me to push myself to be shooting these things because they've been working out. So she's been very sweet and like is waking up with the kids, but I'm still waking up at 8:30. So I am exhausted, but then at the same time, I'm like checking the numbers on the recent podcast and it's doing well. And I'm like, oh man, that's great. Like I got to push myself to do.
And that does kind of kick you into another gear.
Yeah. And I think
you have a great producer too.
I have a great producer, Ashley, who does all my editing. She shoots for me and stuff like that. But I also will say, I think it's like the thing of, I remember being in New York City and being like frigid to the bone in the winter, going to and being like, fuck, can I spend $2 on dollar pizza on break from my job selling headphones? And I think about that version of me and being like, what, am I gonna fucking complain about having to make YouTube videos?
You owe it to them, or more like they're so proud of you.
Both. Like, I think I owe it to that to be like, well, fucking people work their asses off wishing that they had a wealth of things a wealth of projects to be like, let me try this and that and that. Like, am I really gonna like fucking complain,
Yeah, I my mom's husband, which one might call a stepdad, but I feel like I'm too old for it.
Yikes.
Hey, Claude.
There's some issues in there that we're not getting
Claude.
to.
We love Claude, but I was just he's a preacher. And he was
your stepdad is a pastor?
A preacher.
Is there a difference?
I think there is.
Preacher feels like
I think it's like a Pokemon, like what we're saying, like is Squirtle or War Turtle, the same thing, I think.
Oh my God.
It's like
loving that. You should have the Pope on the show.
And we're working on it.
So is Moses more of a Pikachu or a Voltorb?
Well, I can spend all day on that. If that was the way the clergy was spreading religion, maybe those pews wouldn't be so empty. Okay. Okay, so maybe I'm getting demonetized as we talk. Look, I have a lot. Speaking of churches, I owe you a mea culpa.
And what do you mean by that?
Mea culpa. It's Latin. It's like it's like confession.
You're gonna confess to me something.
I guess not really. Well, maybe in a way. I'm just so.
This is your show.
Yeah, and I am so sorry about that.
I love it.
I'm so sorry that we couldn't deliver the one request you had.
Yeah, right.
Which is to play Magic the Gathering because a higher priority guest came in.
No, I understand that Magic the Gathering was bumped for me because you have cooler people to talk to. But I will say I did sort of get my wish fulfillment because we played Magic the Gathering like 2 days ago.
And it was kind of sick.
And it was awesome. We played like 3 games in a row.
Played 3 games in a row.
All I wanted to do was play Magic the Gathering. I didn't need to play it on this show. So I got what I wanted. I got what I deserved, I would say. And I beat you twice and you only beat me once.
I didn't beat you one time. I think you're counting me successfully attacking you once as beating you. Because it took 2 full games.
That's what I'm thinking.
To even get a creature out to attack you with.
Because I was destroying you.
Because you were destroying me, and I have big beefy boys that require a lot of land.
Yeah.
But we can't talk about Magic the Gathering.
We're going to talk about the grapefruit on the table?
We could. It's from your tree.
It is from my tree. I did give you this grapefruit. Are we playing a game today?
Well, in a way, we have some things set up for you.
Oh my God.
And I think they're gonna reveal themselves.
Okay.
And I want you to can you open this?
I would love to
look at it.
Yeah.
And then hold what it says on the back of the paper inside.
Okay.
and hold what it says to camera once you reveal it.
Okay.
So yeah.
So, okay, so this is so stupid. This is Gathering the Magic.
So that's what we're gonna be doing.
So instead of Magic the Gathering, we're playing Gathering the Magic.
Yeah, can you hold that to your cam?
Yeah,
straight?
here we go. Gathering the Magic. So this is the opposite of Magic the Gathering in some ways.
In some ways, but
Yeah.
we're gonna sort of be gathering the magic. If you can.
Oh my god! Sorry, can I be honest? I thought that was a crew member, and all of a sudden somebody is unzipping their coat to reveal his suit, and I thought they were going to be fully nude. So who are you? Sorry, Gathering the Magic. Are you a magician?
And you're not alone. The magic's inside of you as well.
The magic is inside of me as well.
Yes.
Oh
Magic's
my god!
inside of all of us.
No way! Is this a cape?
This is a cape. Please put that on.
Holy shit! Now
put that
we're
on.
fucking talking. Okay, let's go.
So I'm so sorry we couldn't magic the gather, but we are going to gather the magic for you today.
Incredible! I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Can we just talk about how his demeanor changed towards Evan when he found out he wasn't a crew member?
Right. He actually looked me in the eyes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's a really good point. Honestly, if any of you were to be standing over there unzipping slowly, I think I would have the same reaction of confusion. So are you a magician?
I am a magician.
Wow.
It's lovely to meet you.
Lovely to
My
meet
name
you.
actually is Evan, though.
Okay, Evan the
Yeah.
magician.
Evan
Okay, nice.
Gambardella. He's a very renowned magician and hypnotist.
Also Italian.
Oh, incredible.
Yeah, and way
Spaghetti
less
about it.
way
Sorry,
less of a
Evan-
spaghetti about it. These
Evan
are
Mortadella? I
his name's salami
that's
mozzarella.
Italian.
I think my last name either means beautiful legs or man of shrimp.
Ooh.
We tend to go with the former just because the latter sounds a bit, yeah.
Yeah, and
Or
I'm also
emasculating.
deathly allergic to shellfish.
Well, then we won't talk about that.
Yeah, we won't talk about that today.
So you're our little magic boy today.
Love it. I was a huge magic kid. I had a coin almost always.
Did you do anything with the coin?
I tried. I had a coin. I was doing
all right.
one of these, right?
Yeah.
My favorite thing to do is do magic for my baby because he doesn't know better.
What do you do for your baby?
Putting something in my hand. What? And he goes, because he has no idea.
Are we talking about Shiloh, your actual literal
My
baby?
literal baby. I have
Yeah.
a baby and a 3-year-old, and the baby doesn't know anything about magic.
He doesn't know anything about anything. Right?
Julian knows some things about magic, so he's kind of like, he's a little suspect because I've been doing it for a while.
Okay.
So I don't know that much.
When they get a little bit older, they're really going to appreciate it.
Yeah, I
or
think
start
so.
to.
I'm going to try to train him, put him in boot camp, magic boot camp.
Do you want to see a magic trick?
I would fucking love to see a magic trick.
All
Oh my
right.
God.
Well, first of all, what were you going to say?
No, I was just gonna. Do you mind? Is it so intrusive if while we learn, I pipe in with a couple questions? Or
You can go for it. It may be hard for you to multitask. I don't
okay,
know.
let's do the magic. Let's do the magic.
We'll see how we do.
Yeah.
We'll see how we do.
Beautiful. Okay.
So I have a few things here. These are markers. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
And this is a picture. I'd like you to put this somewhere safe that I can't get access to it,
Okay.
as well as this box as well.
I'll put this
Just
here.
put
This
it
is
far
a
away
box. I'm
from
going to
me,
put this
okay?
right here. Okay. So
Okay,
you're not going to look
excellent.
at that.
This
I'm
is
actually
thrilling.
gonna
I
put
have
it
no idea
underneath
what's
there.
happening.
There's no way you can touch it.
No.
And I'm gonna step away
Yeah.
so that I can't see what you're doing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you instructions. You're basically just gonna pick up markers and color things in, but don't do anything unless I tell you to. Okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna step away.
All right.
What I'd like you to do, please,
Yeah.
is to pick up one marker on that cushion there.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Are you holding a marker?
I am.
You are holding a marker.
I am.
Are you holding up to camera so they can see it?
Okay. The marker.
Okay.
Good.
I want
marker.
you to color in. They're not boots. They're socks. I'm just a bad drawer.
Yeah.
But can you color in the sock that looks like an L?
Then L. Yes.
A
I
capital
can.
L.
Okay. Capital L. I'm coloring the sock.
Okay. And then put that marker on the floor when you're done with it so we don't reuse it again.
Okay. On the floor. All right.
Yeah, I know. I'm not treating them with the most respect.
This is my rug from home.
Can you pick up another marker, please, from the cushion?
Okay.
Okay.
I think this is one's calling to me. Okay.
Do you have a marker?
I do.
Okay. Can you please color in the shorts for me, please? Let's do that.
The shorts.
Yes,
okay.
please.
And not
the
you.
YouTube shorts.
I was just gonna say not the YouTube shorts. I know you're used to a certain element.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't really think. Honestly, I don't wear shorts. I'm not really a shorts wearer. I get intimidated about my skinny legs.
Whoa. If I had how long would you say your legs are taller than 4 feet tall?
That's really interesting. No.
And
I'm sorry. You think I have a
really
2 foot
scary.
torso and head?
is that crazy? I don't know.
4 feet tall. My legs are being this tall.
Well, stand up. That's not that far off.
Okay, that's a good point.
That's not that far off.
Okay, I'm huge. What do you want me to say?
You're a giant freak.
I'm gigantic.
All I'm saying is that if I had yams like those, they'd be out in the sun all day long.
Sorry.
Are you done coloring in that?
Yes, I am.
Was it the pair of shorts? Okay, put that marker on the ground.
Okay.
Pick up another marker from the cushion, please.
Another marker from the cushion. Cushion.
The cushion?
Cooking in the kitchen.
Cooking in the cushion.
Ashton Kutcher. And,
Do you have a marker?
Butch,
Yeah,
son.
I got it.
Sorry about that.
Can you color in the t-shirt?
The t-shirt? Sure.
Yes, please.
Guastella, butt smella.
Sorry. No, that's all right. Honestly, I'll take that. Nick rhymes with so many other things.
Hick?
Whoa. Nick's crying. You can't see it because your face is in the bag, but Nick's crying.
Did you say Hick?
Yeah.
My dad is from a town called Hicksville.
Really?
Yeah, on Long Island,
Wow.
Nassau, if
And
you were
that's
wondering.
how you know you're from the island. On.
Yes, not in Long Island.
Something for my Long Island heads out there.
Yeah, with your long ass heads.
My grandmother's from Sag Harbor. Do you know this?
Is that
Southeast, as they say.
Suffolk County.
Southeast.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
summarized.
Are you done coloring? Okay, is that marker on the ground?
Okay, it's on the
All
ground.
right, pick up another marker, please.
Okay.
You have a marker?
Got it.
All right, color in, what, are you holding up a marker? You said yes?
Yes.
Color in the sunglasses?
The
Did
sunglasses?
we do that yet?
Okay,
I don't
well,
think so.
I just want to say this marker is in horrible shape.
See, that's why I was running around today. I ordered markers to be delivered today, and they weren't delivered, and then I couldn't find new markers.
You hate to hear that. All right, the red marker
Yeah.
is gone. Sorry, just
Don't
kidding.
tell me what I got. I don't
didn't
want to
say-
know the
I
color.
said
I don't
to
want to
throw
know
you
what you
off.
got. I don't want to know what you have.
I said throw it off. Forget what I said.
Which will work because you have magic hat on.
Because I forgot that I wasn't supposed to tell you. All right, the marker's
right.
on the ground.
Pick up the.
Everybody's relax.
I didn't hear what you said.
Okay.
Pick up the last marker, please. I think it's the last one, right?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't want to say.
Okay, well, I appreciate that. Thanks for keeping me honest. Can you color it? Did we color in the other sock? The one that's backwards L?
And you call yourself a magician. Yes. No, we haven't. We have one sock left.
All right, color that in, please.
Okay, here we go.
Take your time, but hurry up.
Done.
Great. And are there any more markers left? Did I forget any
Yeah,
other markers?
no.
Okay,
They're done.
great. Please mix up the markers on the ground so I just don't know what order you colored things in. And great.
Oh my, they're very
Awesome.
mixed.
I'm going to
Hopefully-
turn around, and I
Alright.
want you to hold up what you colored in when I turn around. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what you got.
Okay.
Let's-
Incredible.
to Cam.
Let's take a look.
Here we go.
Let's take a look here.
This is the coolest little boy in the world.
Is that what you looked like as like a 7-year-old maybe?
I'd say my pants had like way more like
Length?
embroidery on them. I used to shop at Rugged Warehouse, so that my pants would say like cash money and on the butt,
Nice.
and they'd be like 2 sizes too big.
Like Janko jean size.
Yeah, they were like Jankos, but they fell off the truck.
Nice.
That's kind of-
That's what my mom would say when I insulted her intelligence.
What?
She said, "Do you think I'm a pair of Janko jeans that fell off the truck yesterday?"
Oh my god,
Oh, your mom said that every time?
Every time.
that's unbelievable.
Really happened very often.
Okay,
Yes.
how did I do?
You did really well, I think. I think that's a really great drawing. Did you show the camera just so they
showed
can see it too? So have you ever heard of Alan Moore? You ever read V for Vendetta or Watchmen?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of confusion as to what magic actually is.
Okay.
But Alan Moore defines magic as the earliest definition of magic, which is the art, and he takes it to be completely literal.
Okay.
He thinks that art is magic, and
Yeah.
art, whether it be dance, writing, music, theater, visual art, is literally magic. Art, like magic, is the science of manipulating symbols, words, images, the body, the voice, to change and affect somebody else's consciousness, right? So, which is what you do with your work as well. Indeed, even the language around magic has to do with the supernatural as much as it has to do with art and writing.
Yeah.
A grimoire, for example, fancy way of saying grammar. It's a book of spells.
Yeah.
To cast a spell is simply to spell out somebody's consciousness, change them with what you're saying, change them with your words, change them with
Whoa.
language.
I like that.
And that's a very complicated way of saying that an artist is the closest thing to the modern era that we have to an alchemist, which is what you are.
Thank you.
Now, one of the best transformations that we can accomplish as an alchemist or as an artist is to reconnect with our inner child. My mother was a preschool, kindergarten, special ed teacher, and from age 4 to 5 is about 25% of our perceived lifetime, which your child is about to experience
That's
very
right.
soon. 25% of their perceived life. So who they are at age 4 and 5 is really their soul. the core of who they really are deep down. This coloring hopefully helped to reconnect you with your inner child. And while you were doing that, I was also reconnecting with my inner child, trying to connect with your inner child.
Oh, wow.
Very meta there, right?
Okay.
At the beginning of this trick, I handed you an envelope over there. Can you hand that to me? Did I touch that at any point during the trick?
No,
Okay. Is that envelope sealed?
it is sealed.
Okay. Can I handle it? Do you mind?
Okay.
I'm going to open it very gingerly here.
What is about to
This
freaking
fucking
happen?
guy.
Before this
on.
trick started,
No way.
this morning,
No.
with these very crappy markers, no less,
Uh-huh.
I got busy and went through and colored in a very similar picture.
What the?
How?
Do you want
You
to?
weirdly,
The hell?
you weirdly don't seem that impressed.
What the fuck, though? How did you do that?
Yeah, no. What the? You were.
Okay.
But wait a second.
And also, may I point out the markers are in way better shape over here.
This is so insane.
because they slowly ran out of ink.
Yeah, by the way, my markers sucked compared to yours.
But that is
insane.
crazy.
Now I'm sure people back home may be wondering what else is in the envelope.
I am
here.
wondering that. I don't
Okay,
wanna
you
blow
can
up
be
your
honest
spot.
with me.
Okay,
No,
can I be
please,
honest?
please, you be honest.
I am wondering what else is in the fucking envelope. Because I was
Okay.
like, maybe there's 40 different ones.
Well,
but you did look through it very quickly.
You're not wrong. There are other
No way,
predictions
they're
in here.
all-
Can you
No way.
please look in there to make sure there's no other ones in there?
God damn it. What
Okay.
the hell?
Well, I did have other pictures in here. And
No.
they all are the
No.
exact
No.
same.
How? How did you
prediction.
do that?
In fact, actually, weirdly enough, this morning I was in such a rush to find other markers. I was unsuccessful, as you can clearly tell, because the markers that we had here were not that great. But last night I was really busy, and
that?
sometimes I usually wear nothing to bed. But last night, for some reason, I was just really cold, so I decided to wear a very specific outfit, and I was just called to me to do
No.
this.
No. 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 No.
For whatever reason,
I've seen him.
I decided to wear a purple T-shirt
No.
underneath this the entire time, which is, the entire time I've been here.
Mindful of the mic.
Oh
thank
my
you.
God.
And I also
Oh, he's about to.
shield your eyes.
Oh,
Penis is blue.
Venus is green. No,
Blue shorts
hell?
underneath here. And by the way, I think here, if we match this up with me, if you don't mind, just so we get the right. Look at the socks that I'm wearing right here.
Han.
There are no other
How
socks
the
that I'm
fuck
wearing.
did you do
Can you
that?
please open up that box that you were sitting next to the whole time?
God,
Can you
dude.
please open that up with your own hands? I don't want to touch it.
This is one of the craziest.
This is so crazy.
What's inside there?
Oh my God.
Round red.
No.
Jesus.
How did you do that? I fucking drew it. I had so many options, and I was like, let me go for the yellow one here.
Yeah, you were being real flippant with the markers, might I
And I threw them all over the goddamn room.
It's okay, you're still a good person.
This is an astounding trick. Thank you so
Miles.
much. Oh my
Thank you, Miles.
God.
And to cap it off while you finish the interview, I want to finish your children's birthday party experience here by making you a balloon animal or balloon item of your choosing, whatever you want.
Oh, I would love.
In the bag behind you, if you want to hold on to these, you can.
Yeah, I will.
Thank you. I have
Sort of like
a
Blade.
massive apron filled with balloons of almost every color you could probably imagine.
This is incredible.
And I'd like you to tell me something that you always wish you could have had, or something you want right now. Maybe something you that's calling to you as an adult.
Can we pretend that that's an interview question that I posited?
Love that.
Is that what's something you always
What's something
wanted?
I always wanted? Oh man, I always wanted, when I was a kid, a GameCube. And eventually I got it, but for a long time, I remember my parents would say, oh, there's a gift waiting inside, and it would be like a peanut butter and jelly or something. They were like, or they'd be like, oh, we got like ice cream. And every time someone said gift or present for probably 2.5 years, I thought it's totally
It's GameCube time.
It's GameCube time. It's time. It's fucking clobbering time.
And now you want the certainty.
And now I want a balloon GameCube.
I'll be right back. What color GameCube do you want?
Purple, a classic purple
GameCube.
GameCube.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a little bit.
All right.
Bye, boys.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Evan Gambardella.
Astounding.
Do you feel that the magic is gathered?
I feel that we gathered the magic pretty sufficiently.
Amazing.
I'm fucking flabbergasted. I'm like, I of course thought initially that it was all going to be in that envelope.
And let me be 100% like transparent. I had no idea, not even what the trick was. When I said that I had no idea what was on here, I truly didn't know. So the fact that that man undressed and I wasn't aroused or mad, but astounded, is a testament to just how magical that experience really was.
That is insane. Magic is real, and it's in the room with us right now.
Pivoting to some questions, some hard-nosed questions, because after all, this is the best interview ever.
Of course.
Miles,
Yes.
I figured the best questions I could get for the perfect person host would come from your perfect people, your audience. So I went undercover on your subreddit.
No way!
And asked your audience that if they could ask you for anything that wasn't advice related, what would it be?
Oh, wow.
And this is what they had to come up with.
Oh, fantastic. I'm curious. Subreddit is kind of like, Reddit's not really a place that I find my audience that much. I know it exists.
There is a subreddit there.
There is.
They were chatty.
And they are pissed. No.
There's a lot of stuff they're going to take you to task.
No
on.
way,
So
I'm being
who did you vote
canceled.
for in 2016. No, that's not what. There was no election.
George
related-
Bush.
George W. Bush in 2016.
It was a write-in.
Senior? Oh God, good. It's a painting thing. Anyway, Resident Sample 599 asks, "What makes you an imperfect person?"
Oh God, everything about me. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, grumpy, and then I, say something snippy. I'm impatient.
Mhm.
I get like, annoyed about stuff.
Do you think your audience sees the best version of you?
Yeah, totally. I mean, it's edited, it's like,
It's literally someone's job to make sure that is
yeah,
true.
like if I say something that I think is stupid, I cut it usually. But I also think that kind of what people like about the show is that I try to be the version of me that is flawed. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, I think often I've gotten it wrong before. Like, someone's called in and I've given them advice, and in the comments, people are like, "Hey, like I thought that your take on this was bad," or whatever. And I always respond, and always I try to be like, "Hey, like totally valid. Like I'm just shooting from the hip here. Like, I think your comment is helpful for me to know so I can learn for next time." I think that that's something that the audience likes. Like,
Mhm.
sometimes people on the internet are so weird. They'll like make a mistake and then they'll double down when they know it's a mistake.
Yeah.
I think
They
that's-
just make it a core beliefs.
Yeah.
So to not look like they're not even dumb, like in progress learning things.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
if someone like snaps at a reporter and
Yeah.
then people are like, "Hey, that was fucking crazy." Like the person's just like, "Well, after a long day of press, like and it's like, shut up. Everyone is fine. Like
Yeah.
just be like, yeah, I don't know, I was really grumpy. Like I probably shouldn't have done that."
So, and in that, owning your imperfection is probably, and I think this is the core sort of belief of your show. You owning that makes you as qualified to inform perfection as anyone else.
Correct. Yeah, I think the show is titled that. Like, obviously, it's tongue in cheek. It's obviously a joke. Nobody's perfect. But I think also what makes people perfect in my eyes is them owning their flaws and being honest about their mistakes.
Can't relate. No Cranberry 2515 asks, "Did you actually quit ice cream?"
Wow. I didn't realize this was going to be that type of show.
It's hard-nosed journalism.
Hard-nosed journalism. I will say, so I got my triglycerides blood test back,
Mm-hmm.
and my triglycerides with food. And the doctor was basically like, "You have to stop eating so much ice cream." And I was having it every day. Every day.
Like plenty.
I was having multiple scoops every day. And he told me to cut it by half. I actually probably cut it by 90%.
So you never went cold turkey.
Well, I did for a while, but then I go to a children's birthday party. I'm not supposed to have the cake and ice cream. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Then you're just a bad guest.
Yeah, exactly. So I cut my ice cream intake in private, but socially, I was still a creamer.
Yeah, it's like I
was creaming socially, but not privately, if that helps.
That really helps. Can you say it 3 more times?
I was creaming socially, but not privately. And I'm good on one.
Yeah, honestly, I was good on that.
Yeah, you
too,
were good with that one.
Economy Anybody 3992 asks, "At this point, how many words do you purposefully mispronounce, and why are you doing this to me?"
Good question. I have come to find that if I mess up a word, it is always funnier to push through the word and be confident about it than to take it again.
Sort of exactly what you were condemning people for doing a second ago when they don't understand something and they sort of double down on it.
Correct. I sort of, what'd you say? Cocker? You said cocker?
Rooster Coghorn.
Rooster Coghorn, which I still think you should bleep. But Rooster Coghorn to me is actually a perfect example of it's so much funnier said than for you to go Rooster Cog. What is it? What is asking for it? So much funnier.
It's like, no, it's actually Rooster Coghorn.
Just say it. Or I'm like, when I say like, I'm like legitimately, and I mess it up, and I'm like legitimately. That's how it is. It's like always more fun.
So economy anybody 3992. The answer of why he's doing this to you is because he's trying to have fun. Can you join us?
I'm trying to have joy. I'm trying to live a life full of joy. Live a life full of sunshine and rainbow.
Can you join us on the fun side? Look at this man in the hat.
Sorry,
he's
guys.
Full of whimsy.
Should I still be? Is the whole thing magic theme? Should I still be wearing this?
Well, funny you asked.
Oh, the second envelope reveal.
Funny you asked. Let me see what.
No way.
All right. The second thing we have.
I'm expecting something to drop from the ceiling. Sorry.
Yeah.
Deafeningly loud.
Yeah, it's Marty Spril. No, it's no spoilers for Marty Spril.
No spoilers. Open this?
Yep.
Holy shit. All right. Yeah, this is really unbelievable. Magic the Stranger Things.
Miles.
Which is, I guess, not even barely gathering. Oh my God, a box.
It's magic.
Is Millie Bobby Brown in that box?
It's a Millie Boxy Brown.
No way. Schnapp is all curled up.
It's a curled up Schnapp.
No way.
Miles, we're going to do a straight up unboxing experience. Funko sent me Stranger Things swag.
No way.
And I don't know what's inside.
Holy shit.
So together, we're going to literally just unbox some Stranger Things swag.
I'm so excited. For those who don't know, I am sort of a Stranger Things ahead. I wouldn't even say I'm a fan because I feel like I make fun of the show a lot too, but I'd love it, but I also hate it.
You're enthusiastic about it.
I'm in on it. Yeah, I'm enthusiastic about it is the best way to say it, because I really enjoy the show, but me and my friend Eric, for his channel, Pretty Much It, have a history of kind of like taking the piss out of it online. Know you're in the shot, etc. Okay, wow. Funko sent you a big bucket of swag like this?
I don't even know what's in. Who knows what's in here? For real.
Oh my God.
Wow, there's actually a ton of shit
like
in here.
literally so much stuff.
Okay,
so I take one at a time?
Yeah, one at a time.
Oh! This is horrifying. Oh!
Is it a Demogorgon plush?
Look at this thing. Ew.
It says, try me. Try you how? Press stomach? Oh!
Sorry, demo.
It's got a demo tummy.
This is so sick. My son is going to be terrified by this.
Fuck that, though.
Sorry, I'm going to pull this one out in a second. This is unbelievable. Look at this. This is like truly fucking horrifying.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I mean,
but in a scary way.
I do love like the monster design in this is sick. Okay, so
and you do wish you got more of them in the last season.
Obviously, yeah. Well, sorry, we're gonna have the final battle without the Demogorgons.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I also love this. This is like a cutesy, like an uwu
Demogorgon. Well, do you see that there's a little face of a little guy in there?
Yeah, which there shouldn't be. It's not
right. That doesn't make any fucking sense canonically.
I don't like that they're called bum bums.
Bum
bums by Russ? Who the hell is Russ? Look at this.
I don't know, but all day long he works on bum bums. So respect Russ's game.
I don't trust Russ 1 second. Okay. Oh, yeah, bitch.
Wait.
Iconic, yeah, bitch. Sorry, Jesse Pinkman style. This is a Stranger Things iconic moments 3-inch statues.
Do we know what's inside, or is that a blind box in and of itself?
This is a blind box. And the options are 11 versus the Demogorgon Season 1, Floating Vecna, Steve with Bat, Eddie on Trailer, Levitating Max, or 11 versus Demogorgon Season 1 Chase. I really hope it's Levitating Max, because that's like maybe my favorite moment of the entire show.
Yeah.
Did you watch?
I watched all of it. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I watched all of it. When it was emotional and not trying to achieve plot, I really liked it. And then, I don't know, it became more about doing stuff and less about kids on bikes with vibes.
Yeah, I agreed. And that's why, and there's so much fun to be had with it, but it is just a show that's like, it falls apart.
Yeah. It does.
Okay. Oh! This is sick.
What did we get here? That's 11 against a demo?
This is 11 evaporating a Demogorgon with her brain.
That rocks and rules. That actually does really rock and roll.
It's sick. This is like a great little desk toy.
Yeah.
Man, I love that. Okay, here we go. And then, of course, the big Demogorgon.
That's sort of what you look like when you wear shorts.
This interview is over.
I'm so sorry.
No, this is, I mean, I'm loving this. God, this is like, it's so cool to have physical toys.
As an adult?
As an adult.
I think that is legitimately very true.
Like, I love an action figure. Although, like, do you ever go on to, like, if you go to one of those stores that like I went to this used DVD Blu-ray place when I was in San Diego, and I was looking for like Blu-rays and whatever. I mean, the action figures they have on display are so horny. It's like almost impossible to look at them.
And we're talking like a bust of Catwoman, like with her fangs thing in, like that sort of toy.
No, I'm talking about
maybe I'm projecting.
No, I'm that's like, by the way, that's reasonable. A bust of Catwoman
With
like
her
with her
thing.
thang is fine. I'm fine with that.
Mhm.
What you don't get is like, oh, there's some obscure anime about nurses and they have superpowered boobs.
Yes, that
And
stuff
it's
really
like
exists.
quite literally like a pornographic statue.
Yeah.
And I'm like, whoa. And
Yeah.
by the way, I support it. I'm not here to kink shame. You think I'm coming on best interview ever to kink shame? Never, not once. I hope there's kinky people in the comments dropping their kinks.
You heard it here first, folks. Drop your kinks in the comments.
Drop your kinks in the comments, guys. And that's all, by the way. But there's so much good
literally
stuff.
all.
There's so much good stuff in there.
Honestly, we do wish we had more.
I loved it.
I think that's great.
Look at this stuff.
That kind of rocks and rolls. I think my favorite of the bunch. Look at the third son. Third son just dropped.
My third son, my plushy Demogorgon.
Third son just dropped. And it really does have an adorable face that breaks canon.
It is really cute, and it's not canonical.
And it's not canonical. Miles, part of my goal with Best Interview Ever is to create a Christmas morning experience, obviously, as you can see.
It's Christmas themed all year round?
Well, a Christmas morning experience.
Oh.
I just want you to feel like
It's a bacchanalia.
A bacchanalia of Santalia.
Of gifts, of interviews.
Yes.
Interview-nalia.
Yes, I think I two parts of me, the part that just wants to make you happy and the part that really is probing for information are at war.
Honestly, that's a really good byline for the show.
Great.
Yeah.
Drop your kinks in the comments.
Drop your kinks in the comments, hashtag. And that's every episode.
And that's,
every episode you should be dropping those kinks.
Yeah. And talk about a bacchanal.
Just
the comment section.
I want the comments to be full of like, somebody's just like, feet. Big stuff. Like, people are just putting them in the comments.
Yeah. And I want it to sort of be like, I want people surfing the channel to kind of like wonder, is this a kink or is this just a guy saying a sentence?
Correct.
You know, like happy that there are two people talking.
Yeah. And then you might think people might be like, that's a kink.
That's a kink.
Yeah.
I need two people talking joyously or else I can't nut.
This interview is over. This interview is over.
Okay. Final envelope?
Final.
Since
ready.
It's over?
Here we go.
Since it's over?
No way. A check for a bill?
A check for a cool bill.
A Billy? Ooh, okay. Magic the Fathering. Number one dad. Did you design these?
Yeah, of course.
It's some AI slop, man.
Yeah, it really is. It really is.
It's depressing to me.
It really is.
Okay, Magic the Fathering.
So, now I asked you some Reddit questions from your audience.
Yeah.
But in addition to all those questions, they are genuinely curious about your journey to fatherhood.
Really?
Yeah, the majority of questions. I had to make a whole section as opposed to zoning just one question.
Like how the baby was made? Or?
Well, they want to know how a baby get made.
Yeah.
Does it go in or end out or just in?
This bird, it was like stork style.
It was straight up stork style?
People don't tell you that it's going to be stork style.
And I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
Was that a surprise?
It was scary.
You're like, why am I making love to my wife?
Giant evil bird. Yeah, no. And we were mid-coit, and then giant evil bird.
That's crazy.
Dropped it out of the sky, and we had to catch it. We didn't have much notification either. We got a ping on our phone.
No, so you were fucking outdoors?
Always.
Okay, sorry.
Au natural, like the cavemen used to do.
Can I say I was going into anaphylactic shock and being driven to the hospital, and I passed by Drugstore Cowboy on Sunset, and Kendall, our friend, our mutual friend, turned around and said, "Oh, this is where Sarah and Miles had juju." And I turned around and said, they conceived juju in Drugstore Cowboy, and she was telling about the hospital that we were arriving at, not the bar.
That is so funny.
Not the bar.
We did not conceive juju in Drugstore Cowboy, but we did have a child at that hospital.
Yeah, and regretfully.
That was a terrible hospital.
Yeah.
Don't go to Hollywood Presbyterian.
You're
I'll shout it out. It sucked.
But we love Juju.
We love him.
Yeah.
And just to clarify, his name is Julian. We call him a fun nickname. That's Juju.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. So fatherhood. Your audience is very curious about like how you arrived to fatherhood at a young age. Like, is it something you take pride in? Is being a father the same reason you got into it is the same reason why you love being a dad today?
Yeah, that's so interesting. I mean, I am a relatively young dad in the Los Angeles of it all, but I think in the context of the world, probably not. Like I was, my wife got pregnant when I was 28. We had the baby when I was 29. And now I have a 3-year-old and a second child, and I'm 32. So a big piece of that reason is that my wife is 6 years older than me. So we basically met, fell in love. I was 24, she was 30. It was like, oh my God, like, and one of the things she asked me at first, when we first started dating, we were like a couple weeks in, a couple months in or something. She was like, I'm worried about this because like I don't want to invest time if you're not going to be ready to have kids when I'm going to need to have kids.
Biologically
Yeah.
ready.
Like she was like, I'm going to need to, we're going to need to start trying here. And I was just like, I've done the math. Like I know, I'm fine. And
so that's a brag about a cool older wife.
Yeah, babe.
Having sex.
Yeah.
And knowing math.
Look, I'm a triple threat. But I think I do have pride in being a young father. I am very proud of it and I really love it. But I think it's also it's really great. And it's really hard. Parenthood is interesting to talk about because I feel like I was just talking about this to somebody else, but like, okay, there's a feeling that you get from being a parent. Hopefully, I don't know, every parent's different, but there's a feeling you get from being a parent where you have this like overwhelming pride and love for your child that is like this indescribable feeling that you don't really know it until you get it. And it's because you're taking care of somebody that is going to like grow up with hopes and dreams and be a person. That's a very difficult feeling to articulate. Mm-hmm. And it's funny because I think I have a lot of friends and also like, so that is true, right? In one bucket, that is true. It's like this like wonderful, indescribable feeling. And in the other bucket is like, you're super, super tired. You're so exhausted. People do not get it. And so you see sometimes online parents being like, oh my God, my kid freaked out. And I was just like at my last straw. And I think that signals to other people that it's like, oh, parenting seems so hard. Like, why would you ever do it? And it's like, because it's sacrifice, like anything, you know?
And like, there's not, well, I guess there is, you just kind of have to find it. Like the stuff that, oh, I'm on my last straw, I'm so drained, does not take away how overflowing your cup is.
Yes, completely. It's like, oh my God, it is so hard and you get to do this. But I think the word sacrifice feels like it's the best way to put it because everyone is familiar with the concept of like, I'm going to take a low-paying job or like an internship at a cool company in the hopes that I might be a producer there one day. And that is a sacrifice.
Right.
You eat shit for a while and then you eventually do it. Having a baby is a sacrifice. You don't sleep for a while. It's really crazy. The kid is crying. They need to be fed. They need to be cared for, etc. But then eventually you get the job. Capital T, capital J. Which right now means my kid is 3 and it's so fun. Yeah. He's hilarious. We go on little adventures. We're playing Batman, Superman action figures. It's like, oh yeah, what you're sold is what you get eventually. But you have to ride the wave of the baby's time.
And I love hearing, and I'm being totally earnest. The rest of this has been bullshit. I'm being totally earnest when I say I love to hear like the playing with toys with Julian come back after you said that you get such joy of receiving toys as an adult. I mean this when I say this. Miles, you, I think, are like straddling this, like the apex, where like the almond of the Venn diagram, where like the audacity to have childlike joy and be a serious adult.
Yeah.
Like you reside in the almond of that Venn diagram.
It's very nice.
In a lot of ways. And I, off camera earlier, you told me that you and Julian have gotten into Mr. Rogers.
Yes.
And that pinged for me because I think what you do with Perfect Person is not dissimilar to what Mr. Rogers was doing. I think you're like entering people's lives and being like a total sweetie and an educational, like, or if not educating them literally, like encouraging the adventure of learning and being better and growing.
Yeah.
And it's just very nice to hear you hold that space with your son, that you are like have like he also gets the best parts of that, basically, because you are teaching him and on a great adventure with him, just like you are with your audience.
Yeah, I mean, that's so kind. And I think also I am trying to not take anything that seriously. I'm trying to, I love my family and I love spending time with them, but I'm trying also not to take that so seriously. Like, let's just have fun. Let's be goofy. Let's whatever. I'm an adult. It is true that I am like the provider for my family. Like, it's a lot of responsibility. Excuse me, burping during the middle of my sincere monologue. Oh, very nice.
I got your back.
Make me feel seen. But I think I don't want to ever be in a position where I'm like all of a sudden taking a really close look at like, I have to take this all really seriously. It's like, no, I want to just be filled with joy. I want my son to grow up in an environment where he gets to play and he gets to see his parents be ridiculous and be silly and, be happy. Kind of comes back to what we were talking about before. It's like, I have the ability and right now I have like the financial means, the desire to have a bunch of kids and to love that. So I really want to honor that.
Lean into that.
I want to lean into that, and I want to sort of like squeeze all the juice of life. And also, I think, not everyone should have kids. Not everyone wants to have kids. I think that's really great. I think that for me, if I can be the defender of like, if you want this, it's really cool. I think that's like a great thing.
Is that, and that's like something that you're not willing to take on in terms of like literally a figurehead, but like you don't mind if that gets associated with you, that you're like
that I love my kids.
I guess like are you fucking cool with that? Like if you love your kids on Maine, that's not embarrassing to you?
I am, but the thing that's like I think I want everybody to just not take everything so seriously and for it to be just to try to enjoy. And I'm also this comes from an immense vibe of privilege that I have, where I'm at a place in my career and a place in my life, and I have a wonderful partner who's really, really supportive of all the stuff I do.
Totally.
So I get to enjoy all that stuff. So I think that's the other thing of like, I am lucky enough to have kids and we're able to, have a house where it's great to have them. I have a mother-in-law who's really, really wonderful and involved. So how can I not push myself past the grumpiness to enjoy?
Right.
You know?
Or when the grumpiness is ultimately worth it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like, I'm exhausted. And it's like, okay, take a deep breath. Like, yeah, I'm exhausted and this is worth it.
Where does headphones, dollar slice, miles fall into that equation?
I think I am doing a service to that version of Miles. I think that at that time, I had really freeing low expectations for my life, in that I was like, I'm just going to like try to do improv, enjoy things, play video games. I mean, dude, always.
Which console?
All of them.
Hell yeah, brother.
Gaming PC, PS5, Switch, Steam Deck, brother.
Wait, speaking of, do we have a GameCube? Do we have?
Whoa! Holy shit!
Gotta add. Here is.
No fucking way. That's awesome.
It's the worst noise
I love that
I've ever heard
so much.
Can I turn you on, Nick?
No, I have an innie.
I have an innie. Oh. This is incredible. It really looks like a GameCube. This is exquisite. Look at this thing. I'm blown away.
Well, interesting choice of words there.
Why?
Blown away.
Oh.